That's the people you teach me. I'm happy to learn. I'm a good student.
Oh yeah, just before we start, have you seen this new thread on TikTok? It's mostly TikTok, where people are being asked, would you rather be left in the woods with a man or a bear?
What?
You haven't?
Nah.
Nah? Oh, their responses are crazy.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
A bear. I would say a man.
What you been hearing?
I've been hearing a lot of people saying they'd rather be left in the forest with a bear than a man.
Why?
A bear. You'd really rather be out in the forest with a bear. Like, these girls are losing their mind. You know what that is? That is a classic cultural gaslighting tactic. I saw someone sharing a story about somebody getting eaten by a bear and how it took 6 minutes. I would take those 6 minutes over the 18 hours that I spent trapped with a man. I would take those 6 minutes. Like, best case scenario, you come across a bear in the woods, it goes past you. Best case scenario, you come across a man in the woods, it goes past you. Worst case scenario, the bear eats you. It takes 6 minutes. Ouch, that sucks. Worst case scenario with a man. I can't even say it on here. Like, worst case scenario with a man is things like what Bundy would do. Like, worst case scenario with a man, I end up on a true crime podcast. Y'all heard those details? Have y'all heard how long? Like 6 minutes if you're lucky. I would take the bear. I would take the bear any damn day of the week.
I don't know, and it's a lot of women saying it as well.
I bet, a bear could actually kill you. A man, you could probably fight off.
Y'all doing too much. This hypothetical question about this bear versus man in the forest is about to get a lot of y'all feelings hurt. Some of y'all women, you're doing too much. You are the bear in the forest. You need to be scared of yourself. At the end of the day, a lot of y'all are running around acting like you so scared of men, acting as if you fear for your life on a day-to-day basis. Girl, men don't even pay you no mind on a day-to-day basis. You go to the mall, they ignore you. You go to the store, they ignore you. You go to the club and the lounges with your homegirls and they talk to everybody but you. Men ain't worried about you. You could be in the forest with a bear and a man and you got a better chance of the bear wanting to smash. It's almost comical listening to a group of women who invite strangers from dating apps to their house to smash on the first day are scared of men. I can't tell the way y'all be getting pregnant by strangers. Men who last names you don't even know. Men who mama you don't meet until the baby shower. I can't tell you scared of these men. Not the way you be out here giving out your address so freely and letting them come over there and Netflix and chill. The way you be going over their house when you don't even know them. Jeffrey Dahmer would have a field day with this generation and somehow y'all scared of men. You scared to be in a forest with a man? Be for real. Y'all are comical. Nobody even takes you serious at this point because you're a joke. Every time you get on this internet and open up your mouth, it's a contradiction and you're a joke.
That's what I'm talking about!
It's guaranteed that the bear's going to mark you off.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Who even comes up with these things?
You don't know where it comes up from. There's always a new trend every week or so.
The question is, what would you pick though?
What would I pick?
Mm-hmm.
Well, a man, bro. I can fight a dude, bro.
Well, why is a man fighting you as well?
I don't know why.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense.
Hey, this man in the woods versus bear in the woods debate, bro, this ain't doing nothing but proving that y'all just like to argue. Like, some of y'all just like to argue simply for the sake of arguing. Nobody wants to be in the woods with an angry-ass bear. No woman, no man, no bird, no fish, no frog. Nobody wants that. So, like, what are we actually talking about right now? I done seen people with takes that are just so damned not smart that it's like there's no way. You have to purposely misinterpret to get on the internet and say some shit like this. I seen a video yesterday of a lady who was in favor of the bear, and her reasoning: men kill for fun, they kill for sport, they kill just for the thrill of killing. And I'm just trying to figure out what Gotham City, Arkham, dystopian city with no justice and laws do you live in where that's going on, lady? Please tell me. I seen some men do the same thing, come with some outrageous example that just proves it's right because you can't say nothing back to it. But it's like, bro, who even started this? Who started it? Who came on this app and said, I want to be in the woods with a bear? And everyone just was like, oh, we give a fuck so much. Like, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, man. Since I've been on here, I done seen some dumb ass topics rule this app for about a week or two. But this one right here, but this is amongst the dumbest ones.
What would I even think?
Like this, how heavy is a bear? Like
That's a good question.
350 pounds, probably heavier.
That's very specific, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean now?
But no, it's just nuts. It's like they're always like, oh, we don't know what the man can do to you. I'm like,
Stop being mad that we would rather be stuck in the woods alone with a bear. I invite you to consider mathematics. Bears kill less than one person a year. And men kill approximately a cajillion women. We're just doing the math. We're doing the girl math. And if you're mad and you're a man, you are part of the math. Have you thought about leaving us alone? Have you thought about trying to make the world a safer place for us? Have you thought about talking to your little creepy friends about how they treat women? Have you tried healing yourself of the misogyny that's within you? Because if you're mad at us, you need to turn that finger around, my friend.
oh, is there anything worse than death?
That makes no sense, fam.
This whole bear versus man thought experiment has revealed so much about men. So here are some key takeaways of things that are painfully obvious. Rather than listening to what women are telling you, you're getting emotionally flustered and getting immediately defensive or aggressive in some cases. And I've realized the problem lies in some of these men being incapable of sort of separating themselves from the scenario. They're trying to resolve a problem that isn't theirs in their own terms. Because we as men don't have to constantly worry about other men. Very few times do we actually look at another guy and we're like, yeah, we're threatened by him. That is not the case for women, because we do not have men trying to sexually pursue us every single day. And the thing is, you're trying to solve a problem that you don't have. We as men do not experience that problem. Women, on the other hand, do. Every single day. And it is painfully obvious that some of these men have never had this conversation with another woman. Never stopped to ask, or listen, or care. They face challenges that we don't. You're trying to think of this logically, and you're using zero logic to solve this problem. The guys that get it, we understand that not all men have bad intentions. What we do understand is that there is enough of them for women to immediately turn the other way. And the guys that don't, you're having one of two reactions. You're either getting defensive about it, or you're getting aggressive about it. And the ones that get defensive about it first eventually get aggressive. And I know because I've had to block about 98% of men who have been getting aggressive in my comment section. And you're getting aggressive and you still do not get why you're not being picked.
Well, you know.
The internet's lost their minds, as usual. Anyway,